Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. You won't believe the intensity building in Port Charles this week as secrets threaten to explode and loyalties are tested like never before. Jason Morgan is at the center of a storm, and his actions are about to have seismic consequences for everyone around him. We start with a moment fans have been waiting for, and perhaps dreading the inevitable confrontation between Jason and Carly. The air is thick with tension, unspoken words, and the heavy weight of years of complicated history. Jason, typically the silent protector, can no longer hold the burden he's been carrying alone. There's a mixture of fear, guilt, and determination in his eyes as he prepares to face Carly, knowing that what he's about to reveal could shatter the fragile sense of normalcy she's been clinging to. Carly, always sharp, always resilient, senses something is off from the moment Jason steps into her presence. There's that subtle shift in his posture, the hesitation in his voice, the intensity of his gaze that says he is on the brink of confession. She waits, her own emotions a whirlwind of suspicion, anger, and cautious hope. This isn't just another one of their spats. Carly knows when Jason carries a secret, and she senses the gravity of what's coming. She watches him closely, reading the small tells, the micro-expressions, the pauses that betray more than words ever could. The tension is almost unbearable, like the calm before a storm, and viewers are left holding their breath, anticipating the impact of what's about to unfold. When Jason finally speaks, his words are heavy, deliberate, and laced with vulnerability that is rare for him. There's no deflection, no attempt to soften the blow, no clever maneuvers to avoid the truth. He lays it bare, piece by piece, sharing details that shake Carly to her core. Her reactions are a mix of shock, disbelief, and sorrow. This is more than just a revelation. It's an emotional earthquake that reverberates through every fiber of their connection. She steps back, processing each word, each confession, realizing that the man she thought she knew so completely has been carrying a hidden burden for far longer than she could have imagined. The dialogue between them is taut, layered with unspoken history, lingering pain, and a desperate hope for understanding. Meanwhile, across the city, Anna Devane is in the midst of a breakthrough that could turn the tide of a long-standing investigation. Her instincts, honed over years of law enforcement experience, have led her to a crucial lead. She moves with precision, her every step calculated, every decision critical. The arrest she is about to make is not just shocking in its timing, but in the revelation of who is finally being held accountable. Anna knows the consequences will ripple far beyond the immediate suspects. There's a mix of satisfaction and apprehension in her demeanor. Satisfaction for closing in on justice, apprehension for what the arrest will unleash among friends, family, and adversaries alike. As Anna makes the arrest, the reactions are instantaneous and explosive. Allies are stunned, rivals are gleeful, and the entire fabric of Port Charles is shaken. Every conversation, every whispered rumor, every phone call carries the weight of this action. The arrest isn't just a procedural move. It's a statement, a game-changer that sets off chains of confrontation, retaliation, and unexpected alliances. Characters who were once at odds are forced to reassess their positions, while those who were complacent are suddenly thrust into the chaos. The ripple effects are massive, and the emotional fallout is intense, as people struggle to reconcile their loyalties with their sense of justice and morality. Back with Jason and Carly, the aftermath of his confession is just beginning. The room is thick with tension, the silence speaking volumes as Carly tries to reconcile her love, frustration, and anger. Every moment is loaded with emotional weight, every glance a conversation of its own. Jason's usual stoicism is replaced by a raw honesty that is both startling and disarming. Carly's emotions oscillate between wanting to lash out and needing to understand, between fear of losing control and hope for a deeper connection. This is a pivotal moment for both of them, as the foundations of trust are being tested and rebuilt simultaneously. Viewers can feel the emotional tug-of-war, the vulnerability, and the fragility of their bond as it hangs by a thread. The stakes continue to rise as Anna's arrest sends shockwaves that reach Jason and Carly, intertwining their personal crises with the broader consequences of justice in Port Charles. The tension between law, morality, and personal loyalty becomes palpable. Jason's internal struggle is mirrored by Anna's professional rigor, creating a dynamic where every decision has a cost, and every revelation deepens the stakes. Characters across the board are forced to confront their own choices, their own secrets, and their own vulnerabilities. Relationships are tested, alliances are questioned, and the thin veneer of stability in Port Charles begins to crack in ways that will reverberate for weeks to come. Carly's confrontation with Jason escalates as the emotional intensity reaches a boiling point. The dialogue is sharp, poignant, and at times heart-wrenching. She challenges him, pushes him, demands explanations, and yet cannot entirely mask the concern and love that still lingers beneath the surface. Jason responds with a mixture of remorse, honesty, and a quiet determination to set things right, to finally unburden himself of the secret that has weighed him down for so long. The interplay between them is electric, every word carrying the weight of past experiences, shared history, and unspoken truths. The emotional cadence of their exchange is perfectly suited for viewers to feel as though they are living through each tense moment with the characters themselves. Meanwhile, Anna's shocking arrest continues to ripple through Port Charles, triggering confrontations and uneasy alliances. Friends and foes alike must respond, strategize, and adapt. Secrets long buried begin to resurface, forcing characters to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves and each other. The arrest acts as a catalyst, igniting tensions that had been simmering beneath the surface. It's not just about who is being taken into custody. It's about the cascading effects of accountability, the fragile balance of power, and the ways in which personal and professional lives intersect in dramatic, unpredictable ways. The narrative momentum keeps viewers on edge, never allowing a moment of complacency, as the unfolding events demand attention, speculation, and emotional engagement. The emotional fallout from Jason's confession to Carly and Anna's arrest begins to weave together, creating a tapestry of suspense, drama, and tension that grips every character in Port Charles. Jason must navigate the treacherous waters of rebuilding trust, while Carly struggles to reconcile her emotions with her expectations. Anna faces the consequences of her decision, balancing the pursuit of justice with the unpredictable reactions of those around her. The interwoven storylines amplify each other, heightening the stakes and keeping viewers fully immersed in the drama as the week unfolds. Every scene is charged with intensity, every exchange layered with emotion, and every revelation pushes characters toward critical choices that will define the trajectory of the show. Emotional nuance is key this week, with characters reacting in ways that are unpredictable, deeply human, and richly layered. Jason's vulnerability reveals new dimensions to his character, Carly's resilience is tested like never before, and Anna's unwavering commitment to justice exposes the delicate balance between morality and pragmatism. Supporting characters are drawn into the tension, their reactions and decisions adding complexity and depth to the narrative. The week is a masterclass in dramatic storytelling, blending suspense, emotional intensity, and character-driven conflict in a way that keeps viewers glued to every scene, every word, every subtle glance. Tensions reach a climax as Jason's confession forces immediate action, forcing Carly to make critical decisions about her future, their relationship, and her own emotional boundaries. At the same time, Anna's arrest sparks a chain reaction that threatens to unravel long-held alliances, test loyalties, and challenge the moral compass of everyone involved. The convergence of personal and professional stakes creates a perfect storm of drama, suspense, and emotional intensity. Each decision is fraught with consequences, each interaction loaded with subtext, and each revelation a spark that could ignite further turmoil. The narrative pacing ensures viewers remain engaged, emotionally invested, and eagerly anticipating every twist and turn that the week has in store. As the week draws to a close, Jason and Carly's storyline leaves audiences with a sense of both resolution and anticipation. The confession has opened new pathways for their relationship, revealing vulnerabilities, testing limits, and setting the stage for future developments. Similarly, Anna's arrest has redefined the playing field, creating opportunities for justice, revenge, and unexpected alliances to shape the future of Port Charles. The interplay between these key storylines highlights the richness of character development, narrative complexity, and emotional resonance that General Hospital consistently delivers. Viewers are left reflecting on the choices made, the consequences faced, and the emotional journey that has unfolded with such intensity and drama. The week of October 13th to 17th promises to be unforgettable, a blend of heartbreak, tension, and shocking revelations. Jason's long-awaited confession to Carly is more than just a pivotal moment. It's a testament to character evolution, emotional courage, and the enduring power of connection amidst chaos. Anna's shocking arrest is a dramatic pivot that challenges every character, reshapes alliances, and redefines the moral and emotional landscape of Port Charles. Together, these intertwined storylines create a week of drama that captivates, surprises, and emotionally engages viewers, leaving them eager for what comes next and ensuring that the fallout will be felt for weeks to come. The emotional resonance, character complexity, and narrative tension this week are masterfully woven, ensuring every scene carries weight and significance. Every dialogue, glance, and decision matters, driving the story forward while deepening audience investment. Jason and Carly's confrontation is layered with meaning, every word a reflection of the intricate tapestry of their shared history, the burdens they carry, and the hope for reconciliation. Anna's arrest is not only a plot device but a thematic exploration of justice, accountability, and the moral complexities of human behavior. Together, these narratives ensure that the week is rich, compelling, and impossible to forget, capturing the essence of General Hospital at its finest. This week's episodes are a powerful reminder of why General Hospital remains a staple of daytime drama. The combination of intense character dynamics, high-stakes drama, and emotionally charged storylines ensures that viewers are fully immersed in every moment. Jason's confession to Carly and Anna's shocking arrest are the epicenters of this week's drama, each storyline feeding into the other, creating a narrative momentum that is both thrilling and deeply satisfying. Fans are in for a roller coaster of emotions, from shock and disbelief to empathy and anticipation, making every episode a must-watch and every scene a topic of conversation among devoted audiences. Port Charles has never felt more alive, more dangerous, or more emotionally charged. Secrets are exposed, loyalties are tested, and the consequences of past actions finally come to bear. Jason and Carly must navigate the fragile terrain of trust, love, and accountability, while Anna's decisive action forces the city to confront justice in its rawest form. As viewers follow the fallout from these pivotal events, the interplay of personal and professional stakes, the intricacies of character motivation, and the suspense of unexpected revelations ensure that the drama remains compelling, immersive, and unforgettable. By the end of the week, audiences are left reflecting on the delicate balance of power, trust, and morality in Port Charles. Jason's confession has opened doors to honesty, vulnerability, and potential reconciliation, while Anna's arrest has reshaped the landscape of justice and consequence. The stories are intertwined, emotionally resonant, and packed with suspense, ensuring that viewers remain fully engaged, eager for the next chapter, and deeply invested in the characters and the intricate world they inhabit. It's a week defined by emotional depth, dramatic tension, and unforgettable storytelling that exemplifies everything fans love about General Hospital. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.